Hello, yeah, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at how to set up our map visualization in Power BI. All right, and so we've already started our series on visualizations in Power BI. Our first video, which talked about the background, how to design our background, uploaded, and you can check that out. All right, so this is the next step. And in this video, like I said, we'll be looking at how to set up our map visualization. Now, map visualization is quite useful in Power BI visualization or in our visualization in general. All right. Why do I say this? Because it is a map visualization that helps you to know how a country, state, city, or location in general is performing. All right. And so in your day-to-day activities, whether you're a beginner, an intermediate person, or even an advanced person, you are going to realize that on a daily basis or on occasionally, you are going to have to use a map visualization. But there are times that you open your Power BI, especially if you're a fresher or you are new to Power BI, and you realize that your map visualization isn't working. So this is what I mean. So this is map, and so let's say we have our map. So we are looking at maybe state, and then we are looking at uh, units sold. Right now, let me show you. So you are going to get something like this, especially if you are new. It's going to tell you that map and field, map and field map visuals are disabled. And to enable this, so it means you have to make some settings. All right. And that settings is what we are going to be looking at, because under normal circumstance, if you look at this particular project here that I'm working on, you can say this is a map visualization and it's working. So it's supposed to work like this, so that the map will show you how each country, so this was based on country. So it's showing me that country, which is Turkey. All right, and it's giving my details. Okay, and so this is how the map is supposed to behave, or the map is supposed to look like, the map visualization. But unlike the other visualizations, you need to make some settings, all right, in order for you to be able to use the map visualization. And that is what in today's video we are looking at, because like I said, it's essential to know how to set this up so that in your analysis, rather than using bar charts and clustered bar charts or pie charts to illustrate things relating to country, states, locations, you can use a map chart. There are instances where, or there's a reason why there are so many visualizations, all right? And it's essential to know which visual should be used to illustrate or to show this particular information. All right. And so we'll be looking at that maybe in the subsequent videos where we look at what visualizations, each visualization is targeted at showing or illustrating. All right. But before we get into that, I just want us to look at the map and how to set it up. Okay. And so yeah, now before I delve in, I just want to say, if you are new to the channel, if this is your first time chancing upon this channel, say hey, be free to be free. You are welcome to join the channel. All right. Do well to subscribe and like, so that whenever I put out a new video, you will be the first, all right, to be notified. Okay. You are going to get value. Trust me on that. And if you're a returning viewer, a subscriber, hey, the love is deep. I really do appreciate it so much. All right. So now let's delve right back in. Okay. So this is what you are going to get. Now, how do we set this thing up? And that is what today we are looking at. Okay. So the first thing that you have to do, or you have to do when you get something like this, when you're trying to use a map. So this is a map, all right, the field map, and then there is a map, and then we have a zero map, and so on and so forth. Okay. So if you want to use this without you having set it up already, it's not going to give you access to using the map visuals. Okay. And so what you do is you come to File, all right, you come right here. Okay, now once you open file, you come down here to options and settings. All right, it's important. And then you click on options and settings. Now it's going to give you this pop up, and then you go to options. All right, so once you click on options, give it a little bit of time, some few seconds. Okay, and something should be up. All right, and so you are going to get this. All right, you're going to get this box. Okay, and now once you come here, what you want to do is you want to go to security. All right, so the reason we are doing this is that the we need to go and then take some or select certain items. All right, so these items are what is going to give us access to using the map. All right, but at the moment it's more or less like they are being turned off. All right, so we are going to turn them back on so that you have access to using the map. So that's why I'm going through this. So once you come here, you go to security, you hit on the security, and then you scroll down here. You don't need to do any other thing, you just need to scroll down here. Now when you come here, you have map and fold map visuals. So you can see currently it's being turned off. All right, currently it's being turned off, and that is why we can't use it. All right, so what we want to do, excuse me, is to check this. All right, use map and fold map visuals. We want to use it, so we check it, and then normally I also just check this. All right, use again for Power BI. I also just check this. So once you've checked this and this, we now go to OK. All right, so now we are done with our setup. Now you would assume that once we are done, it should be working, right? That's what you would assume, that once we are done checking them, it should be working. And so let's see. And so I'm going to select my state again. All right, now I'm going to select unit sold. And again, it's not working. So now you are confused. And this is something that I've come across also when I started out. Now you are confused and you are wondering, you've done a setup, why is it not working? Don't panic. Now see this as if you've now installed Power BI on your desktop, or you've installed Tableau or SQL, or you've installed a new app on your desktop. Now, after downloading the app or the package and installing the package, now what normally happens? What normally happens is they will tell you to restart the machine. All right, to restart the machine so that you are able to use this new app that you installed very well. All right, so that is the same instance, or that is the same logic or notion behind this. So you are done setting it up, but what you want to do is you now want to close this. All right, or you now want to first, I'll save it. So remove. So now I want to save it, and I'm saving it as I've already saved this file, so I'm saving it again as Power BI tutorial 2. Okay, and then I'm going to go to save, and I'm going to say yes. So you know the title of this, so Power BI tutorial 2, right? So now I'm going to close this because I'm done saving. So I'm going to close it, and I'm going to reopen it. All right, so that is it. I'm going to reopen it, and let's see if it's going to work now. So let's give it a little bit of time. Yes. All right. So it's loading. It's loading. Sometimes it takes a while to finish loading, but so good. So good. So it's taking a while. Alright, so this is just it's loading. Alright, it's nothing. I'm not sure why it's taking a while. But yeah. Okay, so now we have it in here. It's loaded. Let me see if everything is fine. Alright. So now it's loaded, and now we are going to try it again. And so I'm going to go to my state, and I'm looking at units sold. All right, I'm going to do this. All right, voila. So now you can see that after we restarted it, it's now working. We are no more getting that particular error anymore. Okay, you are no more getting that particular error anymore. So this is how to set up your map visuals in Power BI. So you need to get this before we begin our real work on visualization. All right, that is why we are doing this. And so yeah, if you enjoyed this video, and if this video was helpful to you, do well to leave a like and comment in the comment section below. And you can subscribe as well if this is your first time. All right, I appreciate it so much. And so yeah, this is going to be the end of the video. I'll catch you in the next one, which is going to be about formatting. All right, formatting visualizations in Power BI. You are going to love it, and I'm hoping to see you, in that video later.